Hello ladies, what's up? I am Pratha and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to talk about Iba Halal Pure Perfumes. I am sorry that I'm taking so much time in taking your requests, guys, because sometimes what happens is if a Bath and Body Works or a Victoria's Secret sale is coming up or is already running, that content becomes the priority. So I always have to set my priorities according to what I need to review at what time. So it's not always possible to take your requests now and then whenever you request it. A lot of you have been asking for Iba Halal perfumes. Since they are pure perfumes, they have no alcohol in it and they are perfume oils basically. So I have all four of them here with me and I'm going to talk in depth about these, and let's quickly get into this video. Love the packaging on this. I have all the four variants with me. I have got this entire package for around 750 rupees or maybe 790, I don't know, somewhere around the 750 lines. And then they are 10 ml each, if I'm not wrong. Yes, they are 10 ml each, and we get quite some quantity because for a perfume oil, 10 ml is like a lot. And let's start with the first one, which is Raindrops and is said to be a dupe of Davidoff Cool Water. I have Davidoff Cool Water right here with me. The problem with Raindrops is that they did not close the cap properly and it was leaking, and everything in this packaging is kind of smelling of raindrops right now. I have Davidoff Cool Water with me. I have compared them side by side and I have to say that Raindrops is like a thicker and denser version of Davidoff Cool Water, but they are like super close, super duper close. I can say they are 95% close to each other. Just that this is an EDT and this is a perfume oil, so this definitely is on the thicker and denser side of things. I need not even open it, it's smelling so strongly out there on the packaging as well. It is a very aquatic green kind of fragrance and it has this very slight smoothness in the background but with kind of a detergent note to it. So it has this detergent kind of freshness to it. That's what I say about Davidoff as well. Yeah, that's what we are getting in here, and very close to Davidoff. So if you don't want to spend that amount of money on Davidoff and you want something fresh for the gym, for going to college, for I don't know, whatever, like running errands, going to the market, grabbing some groceries. So for that, this is great for the summertime. If you are an aquatic fragrance lover, if not, I would say that stay away from this because Davidoff is personally not my favorite. Even after having this bottle from maybe like 2 years or so, I've never used it. I never reach out for this because I'm not an aquatic fan at all until and unless it has some kind of twist or sweetness going on in it. So yes, so that's Raindrops, and then moving on to the next one. Next up we have Sweet Passion, and let me take it out on a tester strip. I'll have to roll it onto it because it's a perfume oil. Now, I would call this a fruity floral, but less of fruitiness, more of that floraliness and a lot of sweetness to it. Says that it has warm woods in it, but maybe in the dry down somewhere. But for now, I'm not smelling any warm woods. It's simply a super sweet floral fresh fragrance for me. More like a freshie for the summertime, which is sweet if you are a sweet fragrance lover. Kind of generic, does not come off as a very unique or very impressive kind of fragrance to me, but definitely comes off as very modern, playful, fresh, happy kind of fragrance, but definitely has this kind of soapy freshness to it, like a sweet, soapy, fresh fragrance. It won't be an outstanding or unique fragrance, but definitely will be a compliment getter and a pleasant kind of fragrance which is super feminine. So that facet in it is kind of making it win in my opinion. It's just coming off as a very pleasant, feminine and playful, sweet, fresh kind of fragrance to me, which I think you will definitely enjoy if you lean towards the floral side of fragrances. You will definitely enjoy it quite a lot for just, going out with friends or meeting friends or just going to some random birthday parties in the daytime, any time of the day. And one great thing that I'm noticing about these fragrances is that they are strong, but they're not irritating my nasal tract. So that has to be taken in notice. Next one, I have a Floral Fantasy. As it says that it's Floral Fantasy, we are expecting it to be a very, very floral fragrance for sure. And I have to say that I am quite impressed with Floral Fantasy. Do not get confused by its pink color. It is actually a very soapy and lemony lime kind of fragrance. It's giving me the Little Soap vibes for some reason, and I'm really liking this fresh burst of lime and lemons along with florals without any sweetness at all in it. Super fresh for going to the gym, and it is also going to be long lasting. We'll discuss about that just in a bit. And this, in my opinion, can be like this Floral Fantasy fragrance. It does not have to be a feminine fragrance in particular. It can very easily be a unisex fragrance because it's just a burst of lime in your face, I think, with some woodiness as well. And it just so strongly reminds me of Little Soap. So if you just are having that, sticky, humid, hot day and you want to put on something fresh and nice, I think this must be your go-to. I think I'm gonna use it this summer. I'm liking it so much. I think it also has a bit of woodiness to it, which is again mixed with the freshness and is coming off as a very, very fresh fragrance in my opinion. And I'm really liking this, and I think you too, if you like those lemony lime kind of fragrances and you are somebody who likes the fragrance of Little Soap, I think you will enjoy it a lot. The last one is a Showstopper. I was actually expecting a kind of sexy or glam kind of fragrance from this, but it has surprised me. And this again, I would say, is a fragrance on the unisex lines for sure. But for a woman, if I look at it from a woman's point of view, this can be a bold woman's nighttime fragrance, which is not sweet at all. And this comes off as a woody, spicy fragrance, like a spice that is woody. For example, if we talk about clove and it's spicy but has this woody texture to it, same goes for cinnamon. So it does not have the clove or cinnamon in it, that is just for example. It has the black peppery or pink peppercorn kind of spiciness to it, with a slight bit of woody powderiness, and then patchouli, which is kind of adding a little bit of sexiness to it. So for a woman, it can be a very bold woman's nighttime fragrance, and for a man it can be a very regular spicy woody fragrance. In my personal opinion, it is not something which is too much out of the box. It is like a regular, I just feel that this DNA is quite generic at present, and all these fragrances, they come off as generic fragrances to me. But what has pleasantly surprised me is the fact that these, even after being, all of these, even after being these perfume oils, they are not coming off as others to me. They do not have this Arabic or Indian or traditional feel to them. They are very modern. And a plus point on these fragrances is that they are very long lasting on the skin. They keep on going for quite long, for around 4 to 5 or maybe even 6 hours on the skin. And if by any chance they get transferred to your clothes, they're not going to leave your clothes for the next 2 days. Trust me on that. I am, personally liking them from the point of view of longevity and projection, because they are very much out there. They are very projective because they are pure perfume oils. They just contact the skin and they start projecting like anything. So for the budget perfumes, because they are not just in this packaging, they are available in single perfumes, like single 10 mls as well. You will very easily find them. I will list all the purchase links for you in the description so that you can find them easily. And I just also want to mention that I buy my perfumes from Amazon, not because I want to leave Amazon links, but because delivery in my area is very difficult, and Amazon is the only reliable website that does not cancel on my orders. That's why I order from Amazon. So what I'm saying is that in here you will not find something very much out of the box. They are more like generic fragrances, but they are kind of giving you a variety of fragrances, from fresh citrus to sweet florals, then woody spicy to an aquatic. So this is more like an entire package in here which you will get, and a variety of fragrances that you will get in here for the budget, but with a lot of projection and a great longevity, along with no syntheticness and no traditionalness to them at all. So you're getting generic and modern French perfumery kind of smelling fragrances in here, which is amazing. So these are like a yay for me for sure, and I'm really impressed with Iba Halal Perfumes. It comes down to the question whether I will use these or not. The only fragrance I think I'll use from them is, surprisingly, Floral Fantasy, because I am loving this burst of lime and lemons in it so much. I think I'm gonna rock this fragrance in the summertime whenever it's going to get super humid or super hot. I'm gonna enjoy this one a lot. But all the other three, I don't think I'm reaching out for them. I don't like this kind of generic woody spicy fragrance. Davidoff is just not my vibe because I'm not an aquatic lover. And Sweet Passion is, I don't know, it's just too generic for my liking. That's my personal take on things. If you have a limitation of, like, I know some people who use halal fragrances and everything. So if you have a limitation like that and you want to go in the direction of Iba Halal, it is going to be a great option for you, because Iba Halal is giving you just, modern smelling fragrances in perfume oils. There is absolutely no doubt about that. Great fragrances, go for them, buy them. I definitely am going to use one of them. So yes, I hope you liked and enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And if you did, and if you're still here watching me and liking me, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good, and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.
Slowly kisses passing by the river. Have been missing your strawberry.